Good morning. Well, yesterday didn't go to plan. I wanted to talk about Katie's competition and whatnot, but I got home and I literally, sorry, I've just got mascara all under my eyes. I just fell straight to sleep because I'd only had an hour's sleep the night before. So, and then I woke up at midnight. It's now 4 AM and I'm still awake, and my phone is dying, my charger's in the car. So I've now got to go out. It's starting to get light, but I'm going to go out in my pyjamas and get my charger down the creepy passage. I hate it. It's so far from like the house. I just hate it. I will show you guys. So I'm just going to go get my slippers and I will be right back. Can you hear the birds? They are so loud. They wake me up every morning. But it just seems like dead quiet apart from the birds. But this is a main road. There's no, you've probably seen from my video about the lorries and things. It's just dead quiet. Right, I just came to put the bin out. Oh, hang on, here comes a car. Right, I'm off to get my keys, my phone charger. Can you hear the birds again? I don't know how loud this is picking up. I think the bunnies think I'm going to feed them now. Sorry babies, you've not getting any food yet. Mummy's going back to bed. Birds, could you just be quiet a little bit please? I need to go to sleep. Right, bye. Good morning bunnies. Good morning, oh yeah. Right, this is the way I have to walk to get the car. So down the garden. And then we have this creepy passage, and I always check that way first because I've got something about somebody behind me. I don't really, because it's just so creepy and I always think somebody might be behind me. So I'll just put the flash on, so I'll just turn the flash on. Right, so yeah, I go down this alleyway. Come out this alleyway into like the car park area. I do hope there's no neighbours about because I'm in my pyjamas. There's my car. I'm back quickly. Oh, hang on, just let me put this bin out, otherwise it'll never get emptied. Oh, my slipper's coming off and the ground is soaking. Can you hear those birds? Back down the passage we go. It's such a long. It's awful like when I've got shopping because I live in a mid-terrace house. So I've got no back access to my garden. So, and no front access to my garden. So I have to come right round the back. So I end up like dumping the shopping at the front door and bringing it in by. So we can... Good morning, Oreo. Good morning. Where's Bobbin? Hello, Bobbin. Hello, baby. Look a bit evil with those red eyes. You do. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I now said I was going to sleep. It's 4:30 in the morning, but I'm having a bowl of pasta salad first. Because I totally missed every meal yesterday. Because I missed breakfast because we had to go to the competition. I didn't have lunch because I just wasn't feeling right. And then I fell asleep. So, bowl of pasta salad at 4:30 in the morning, that's how I roll. Talk to you later, bye. Oh god, that's bright. Oh my god, I left the back door unlocked. And when I went out this morning to get stuff at the car when it's raining. Oh, quick. I've just got an errand to do. I need to nip to the post office. And I'm being super lazy. I'm going in the car. The joys of me, guys. Chronic fatigue syndrome, whatever you want to call it, and I've got fibro as well, and a few other things. I tell you, I feel 95. Hi. I'm just on my way to the post office because I've got a parcel to post. I did finally get back to sleep, but not until about 7. So, anyway, I've just got to run in the post office, so I'll be back soon. Oh, it's raining. It's chucking it down with rain. Yeah, I just got in the post office. Actually, I need to look for the Father's Day card as well. Oh, right, I'll be back soon. Okay, so I've just had a very bizarre conversation in the post office, and obviously I'm in the UK, so, but how many of you send Grandad cards on Mother's Day, Father's Day, and like Nana, Grandma on Mother's Day? I've always done that from as long as I can remember being a baby. And I've just asked in the post office if they had any Father's Day cards, and he says, yeah, they're there. So I look and I say, have you got any Grandad ones? And he was like, Grandad ones? It's Father's Day. And I said, yeah, but we always get the Grandad cards as well. And he was like, that's stupid. I've never heard of that. I mean, this is quite an old man, so you'd have thought he'd have heard it in his life. I said to him, have you not seen it in like all the different shops and stuff that they do Grandad? He says, I have never seen or heard of that in my life. And he was on about how ridiculous it is and everything because it's Father's Day. So, I mean, it did get quite argumentative actually. And I said, well, you know, they have them in all the shops, so it's not just me that sends Grandad cards for Father's Day. And they actually say like to a special Grandad on Father's Day on the front of them, so it's not, you know, just like getting a Father's Day card and putting 2 Grandad inside it. It actually says Grandad and Father's Day together on the front of the card. And I said to him, how have you not seen them in shops and stuff? And he was just saying, oh, it must just be you. And I was like, no, everybody I know does exactly the same. Anyway, this old woman just walked in straight after, and she overheard, and she was like, oh no, I said, yeah, but have you heard of it? And she says, yeah, I've heard of it, but we don't do it. So I was like to the post office man, there you go, it's not just me. But I mean, surely he's seen them in the shops, because, you know, card shops and supermarkets have tons of them. But he just got really argumentative, and I was like, I'm only asking if, you know, and it's basically calling me stupid because I get cards from the grandchildren to like my dad on Father's Day. But it's not just me, because the shops wouldn't sell them. So anyway, so yeah, that's just a bit of a little rant there. Yeah, so I'm going home now. It's only a little way home. I've just been totally late. I've just got home. My camera keeps cutting out because I've got no memory. I've had to delete all my apps and everything because I've got no memory left on my phone, and that's all I can use to film with, because it's the only one that I can see myself, if you know what I mean, when I'm talking to the camera. So, good morning, Ariel. Good morning. And good morning, Robin. See you in a bit. I've got to feed the bunnies. See, they have loads of standard cars.
Or you could have one that, sorry, that says, you know, something like, you like a
So I was right about having that argument with that
no,
office
not
man.
that.
So, as I've just proved, that they do granddad cards for Father's Day. So I knew I was right. So I should go and tell that man in the post office what's what. They do them, and it's not just me being stupid. I'm just explaining, because I had an argument in the post office the other day with the post office man, because he reckoned he'd never ever heard of giving granddad cards on Father's Day, and there's like tons. Right here, I'm driving now. I'm parked where I shouldn't be. Did anybody come?